Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to talk about climate change? Let's fucking go, mate. Currently about 30% of Americans don't accept that the climate is changing, and of the roughly 70% that do, only about 60% of them recognize humans are the cause. You hear that? That's actually crazy. What the hell? This misconception that humans are not at fault for climate change is held because of the effect of influential leaders and decisions, motivated reasoning, and the unwillingness to accept responsibility. The current president of the United States is this guy, Donald Trump, who doesn't believe in climate change and withdrew the United States from the 2015 Paris Agreement. Wow. Good going, guys. We really hit it out of the park with this one. The response to this was so overwhelmingly negative that several US states formed the United States Climate Alliance to continue the goals of the agreement. Since 2011, Trump has tweeted against the existence of global warming and climate change, and constantly confuses the difference between climate and weather. Like, come on. Are you actually serious? The reach of his voice as president is concerning as it spreads misconceptions and misinformation about climate change on a national level. President Trump's continued use of climate change as a joke has led to a portion of the public becoming desensitized to this type of rhetoric. But President Trump isn't the only one to blame. That's right, everyone, it's your fault the earth is burning. According to Solil Benegal and Lyle Scruggs' book Climatic Change, motivated reasoning is a large factor behind the persistence of misinformation in individuals. They explain that through this process, individuals construct attitudes to align with other strongly held predispositions, which combined with the use of confirmation and disconfirmation bias allows individuals to pick and choose what information they take in to further support their views, and which they discredit for being against them. How hard is it to understand? I'm not even real and I know that climate change exists and yet people don't seem to be too afraid of it. Roughly 52% of Americans think climate change isn't harming the United States. Wrong. In actuality, 14 extreme weather events in 2018 cost the United States more than $1 billion. Climate change presents huge risks that challenge the idea that our world is a perfect, stable place, and these challenges seem to make us even more firm in our beliefs. Norwegian psychologist Per Espen Stoknes, chill out mates, I know I can't pronounce it. I'm a robot and I'm doing my best, explains in his research article on the psychology behind climate change misconceptions that, similar to the case of many smokers, it is easier to ignore cognitive dissonance through acts of self-justification than to just change one's behavior. The United Nations Scientific Panel on Climate Change issued a report stating that the consequences of climate change could be disastrous by the year 2040. So get out there and spread the truth. Climate change is real. We are all doomed. We are all doomed. We are all doomed. We are all doomed.
How